Many of Seventh Wave's followers are very interested in the energy transition and are working to make an impact there. What do you see ahead for the way buildings use energy?
Well, it's really funny. As we start to look at buildings differently and we transition from a design paradigm to a performance paradigm, it really changes everything. It has the ability for people to look at a particular project through the lens of the people that will be using that project. I think in the next 5 to 10 years, energy, water, and waste will pretty much be a non-event. I think we have done a very good job, and others have done a very good job equating economic value to each of those distinct areas. And so the story will finally be learned that to do those anything but in the most efficient way is just throwing money away. And we are a very capitalistic society, and ultimately, money drives markets, and that will be a good business and a good strategy for any organization going forward. But the unknown right now to a lot of people is, what about the human? What about the human being in those spaces? And how do we create spaces that not only help the human become more healthy, more productive, but how does that translate to a healthier business? And what are the productivity elements in that kind of experience that do translate to that? So looking at a way of connecting our work through LEED, through other rating systems, to the human health and performance part of this, I think is the next big wave. I think that we will have issues in front of us. The oil issue of the last 20 years will become the water issue of the next 20 years. But I think we're much smarter about those things, and we've already dialed up a strategy to start to deal with those. But what we don't understand is the element of the human in the context to all that, and whatever we can do to get there further, I think is going to be a big part of our future.